Take your dealership to the next level with over 6,800 on-air interviews with dealer and industry leaders. CBT News, dealers' most trusted source for news, content, and analysis. Welcome to CBT News with Cheyenne Malone.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Cheyenne Malone, and we made it. It is Friday. Thanks for watching CBT News. Let's get started with today's top headlines.
According to U.S. court documents filed yesterday, General Motors and South Korea's LG Energy Solution have reached a $150 million settlement to compensate Chevrolet Bolt EV owners affected by defective batteries. The settlement comes after GM launched the Bolt EV in 2015 using LG batteries. The company faced numerous complaints and initiated recalls in 2020 due to fire risk. Owners who had a battery replacement or installed the latest diagnostic software by a GM authorized dealer before December 31st, 2023 may receive up to $1,400. Those who sold or ended their lease before the remedy or already received a replacement will get at least $700. This agreement follows GM's billion-dollar recall campaign in 2021, which paused Bolt production for over 6 months. Volvo Group and Daimler Truck have announced a preliminary agreement to form a joint venture to develop a software-defined vehicle platform and dedicated truck operating system. This partnership seeks to create standardized hardware and software, enabling both companies and potentially other partners to enhance digital features for their vehicles, improving customer efficiency and experience. Set to be headquartered in Gothenburg, Sweden, the joint venture will see Volvo and Daimler as 50-50 partners, maintaining competition in all other business areas. The final agreement is expected by the end of the year, with the transaction closing in Q1 2025, pending regulatory approvals. Incentives are making a comeback in the auto market, but high interest rates are dampening their appeal for car shoppers. Jessica Caldwell, an insight analyst at Edmunds, notes that while pre-pandemic 0% financing was common, today's high auto loan rates make such deals feel like, quote, free money. The average APR for new car loans hit 7.1% in Q1 2024, with used car loan rates at 11.7%. Despite these high borrowing costs, experts recommend knowing your credit score, getting pre-qualified for loans, and comparing total interest costs to find the best financing options for buyers. Despite strong April sales, U.S. auto inventory levels rose to an average of 76-day supplies at the start of May, up from 74 days in April. This increase was driven by high inventory at Stellantis, Jeep, and Ram brands. Additionally, Mini and Mitsubishi also saw significant gains, joining the 100-plus day supply. Overall, the U.S. new vehicle inventory reached 2.84 million units, marking a 51% increase from a year ago, but still below pre-pandemic levels. April sales ran 5% ahead of last year, with a seasonally adjusted annual rate of 15.5 million units, marking 2024 the best sales year since 2019. The average new vehicle listing price was roughly $47,000, while the average transaction price exceeded $48,000, the highest since December 2023, despite a dip in discounts and incentives. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with Mark Lavoie, founder of Autobahn Digital and Puzzle Auto, to discuss how dealers can improve their operations using marketing automation.
Take your dealership to the next level with over 6,800 on-air interviews with dealer and industry leaders. CBT News, dealers' most trusted source for news, content, and analysis.
In what specific areas of dealership operations is marketing automation making the most significant impact?
I tend to go for, new car sales, used car sales, and even finance, just because volume is there. But I've seen some pretty amazing, things in the service department as well, just automating a lot of things marketing wise with current customers and people we want to bring back in our shop.
And so for the audience out there, when they hear automation, like myself, I think right away AI. What's the difference between automation and AI?
Automation, think about it as if this then that, more than AI. Okay, so AI is closer to being a brain, if that makes sense. Whereas marketing automation is just a set of rules we put in place in relation with what kind of information we have from the customer when the lead comes in, when if a customer is already in the database, what information is already in the CRM or DMS. We can choose a set of rules to engage with these customers a little bit better in a more contextual way. Whereas AI, it's really more creative and also unpredictable. When you try to play with that, marketing automation has been in automotive and other industries for over a decade now, whereas AI is a little bit more new. And some people are a little bit wary of playing with AI and giving AI full power, either on the website or talking with customers.
And you can watch this full interview right here at cbtnews.com. Well, that wraps our show for today, but remember, you can always find us in over 70 million broadcasting households. We're on Roku, Apple TV, Android, and your iOS device. Also follow us on social media. I'm Cheyenne Malone. Thanks so much. You have a good one.
CBT News, your #1 resource for auto industry news and content.